Welcome to Saturday, the 6th of August, 2022 at 000 AEST, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to this live from 161 Derby Street, Penrith, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Fuck, I'm angry. I just got off a publication with Charmaine Mulligan, Angela Power Disney, Joelle Aliphon, Rhonda Leanne, all tagged, and Naomi HODGES, all questioning my integrity and my righteous sword. Fuck, I'm angry. Natalie, am I angry?
Very fucking angry.
Natalie was there. Natalie witnessed it. How many days left now, Natalie? Four fucking days until the 10th of August 2022 at midnight, AEST. That's the fucking deadline. New South Wales Police Commissioner Karen Webb, MI6 Chief Richard Moore. What do you think I'm fucking Sydney playing with my fucking cock? For 20 fucking years. You think I've been Sydney playing with my fucking cock? No. Fuck off, action required. Angela Power Disney, Andrew Devine, and Reverend Dr. Anthony G. Pike. You continue on with hindering my mission and journey. You continue on hindering my mission and journey. I'm going to make sure it drops down all on top of your rotted dog demonic souls. Fucking stop it. Start assisting in the last revolution of the evolution of woman. Come clean. I called all your bluffs. I called all your fucking bluffs. Reverend Dr. Anthony G. Pike hasn't come into my hood, hasn't posted an email ever since last night. Doesn't post these videos, does he? Reverend Dr. Anthony G. Pike, nephew of 33rd degree Freemason, the late Albert Pike, orator, author, lawyer, Confederate flag flying fucker, Native American Indian killer, black slave owner, Albert Pike, 33rd degree occultist, 33rd degree Freemason. Fucking, you want to tell me Anthony G. Pike doesn't fucking serve him? Albert Pike is doing fucking somersaults in the fucking Pike position right about now. Angela Power Disney. You want to see the confidence I have in my righteous sword? You want to see the strong faith and resilient confidence I have in my righteous sword? Maybe ask Natalie Ellison. Yeah. Natalie Ellison, can I tell them the story about the government?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I tell them?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't mind? Yeah. Natalie Ellison takes a lot to make me cry. I only cry when people die. Natalie Ellison made my eyes well up in water. She told me that prior to meeting me, the only family she had, the only support she had, the only family she thought she had was the fucking government! was the fucking government. Can you imagine having a childhood thinking that the government is your mother and fucking father? She made my eyes well up in water. I gave her the biggest, most monstrous hug in the world, and I kissed her on her forehead. And I told her, don't worry, you got my family. You're my family now. My family. Don't tell me this shit blood's thicker than water. The body is 87% water, not blood. Don't give me that blood bullshit. 87% water. There's the Ellison AIKIN. He's messaging me. Ellison AIKIN, you gotta get back on Facebook and get involved in my lives like you used to do, Ellison. Roger saw Ellison as well. She's a strong soul, warrior woman. Princess Warrior, Ellison AIKIN. Angie, that Charmaine fucking Mulligan fucking blocked me. Blocked me. I live 18,000 kilometres away in Sydney, Australia from Scotland in the United Kingdom. She used to come to me for love, support, comfort and financial support. She couldn't find no one person in the entire United Kingdom to help her. In the entire United Kingdom to help her. She done a publication the other day. I think it was last Saturday. She tagged me in it. All night, all day and night, I got notifications from people offering love and support. Love and support. In abundance, they were offering it. But when it comes to MULLAH, the MULLAH OMAR MOHAMMED, MULLAH, cash money, you don't see no fucking one except for me! And I was wondering why. I was revolted that she would never share my message. I was revolted in her. She had access to this audience. She's got a big audience. She's got a big platform. She's got a respectful platform. And I was insulted that she would never promote my message, never shared on one of my publications. Never! And how many more publications have you shared? How many of my publications have you shared, Angela Power Disney? And you want to tell me Popsy Wiles, Popsy, Popcorn, Popsicle Wiles is the admin of the House of Mouse Funhouse YouTube channel? How daft, dumb, dog shit, dumb ass motherfucker do you think I am? I'm one intelligent, wise, not intelligent, wise. I'm extremely wise. I'm 2022 years old. 2022 years old. Who am I? Natalie Ellison will tell you who I am. Deanne Summons will tell you who I am. Trilby Walker will tell you who I am. All had heinously revolting childhoods, teenage years, and still struggle today as adults. But they found love, comfort, and support in me. They found love, support, comfort, in abundance in me. And Joelle, Aliphon, and Rhonda, Leanne, Curry want to say I have energy imbalances and I allow evil entities to enter my body. I allow evil entities to enter my body. That's what Sonia Van Gelder used to say when she just want to discredit me. Are you alright, Arthur? You're allowing evil entities to enter your body. Evil entities working through. What fucking evil entities has 700 Africans in a third world takeover WhatsApp group chat and 222 sponsor children? What evil entity does that? And you wonder why I get angry. The denial is apparently fucking revolting. Parched. Excuse me. Natalie Ellison, do you love me?
Yes, I do with all my heart.
I love you too.
Thank you.
I love you with all my heart.
Thank you.
You're my righteous sword. I will slash everybody with my righteous sword. Anybody who tries to hinder my mission and displace me off my journey is going to get punished immensely from this point forth. Do not fuck with me. (11 minutes 28). So, how many in the lives is that? No one?
2.
2 people in my life. Angela Power Disney, I know you hate hearing this, but it is the truth. Vengeance is all mine. I will get them all. I'll get all the victim survivors. Justice, fairness, freedom, joy, and abundance. But vengeance is all mine. All mine. Come out of hiding. Come out of hiding. No more fucking manipulation, Angela Disney, Andrew Devine, and Reverend Dr. Anthony G. Pike. You are my conduit to MI6 Chief Richard Moore. You are my conduit to MI6 Chief Richard Moore. You tell him the 10th of August 2022 at 0000 AEST, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now my protest statement. I'm currently still in a state of protest against the oppressive hand of empire, the pursuit of imperial gain, and the grotesque levels of uninvestigated allegations of child rape, torture, and slaughter crimes, and feasting on poor, pure, innocent consciousness children crimes levelled against the Luciferian global elite and ruling classes in our society, especially allegations made against the HRH and her British royal family. And how can I forget about the Indigenous children from the residential school in Canada who went out on a picnic with HRH and never returned? Yeah, Jeanette Archer. Yeah, raped dungeon. Children being held in a dungeon under Windsor Castle. The Zenus Talmudic jury, the Synagogue of Satan, the Roman Catholic Church, with their Jesuits, the intelligence arms of the Vatican, the Jesuits, the Suri royal family, and specifically Mick Joffe, the head of the snake. Worry about the tail later. Iran, China, Russia, Hezbollah, Fucking worry about them later. I'll chop off the head of the snake first. My words are starting to hold a lot of conviction, aren't they? The deafening silence I create is fucking astonishing. It is astonishing. It's infinitely, astonishingly remarkable. And bring the tribe warrior Pemwise remains home from the United Kingdom. Uncle Bruce Shillingsworth. Bring the Indigenous tribe warrior Pemwise remains home from the United Kingdom. Uncle Bruce Shillingworth. Put the Indigenous culture on the back burner for another 4 days. 4 days, and I'll get you the last revolution of the evolution of woman. The dream time will return. The mud flood, the Tartarian mud floods. That shit. I'll take a back seat once I get my revolution. And let other people take control. Good, clean soul, spirit people. That, Synchronism Society on YouTube channel. Those blokes, they know what's going on. Synchronism Society on YouTube. Those blokes, I'll let them create the reality. And in pole position number 1, Natalie Ellison, who was brutally raped and tortured as a child in the care of docs in 3 separate homes, foster homes, juvenile justice centres, prisons, adult mental health units, kind of alive. Natalie Ellison, come and give me a hug. Love you. Love you so now. Natalie Ellison, pole position number 1. Pole position number 2, Leanne Summons, brutally raped and tortured as a child, used to sell her body down on the Golden Mile at the age of 12, John Ibrahim's Golden Mile. Go back in my past videos and you'll hear stories about the King's Cross. They were all involved. John Ibrahim, I found out last night, John Ibrahim unblocked me on my Facebook profile. He unblocked me. Put me on the spinner dog back in 2014. The most grossly insulting insult in the Australian underworld. A spinner dog. He put me on in 2014 when I approached him on numerous occasions to jump on the bandwagon. Now I'm playing chess against MI6 Chief Richard Moore. I used to play like I was playing Russian roulette. I used to play like I was playing Russian roulette. Now I play chess and I'm trumping him on every single corner I turn. Yeah. Pole position number 3, Truby Walker, brutally raped and tortured as a child by the establishment of police in South Australia, Adelaide, the murder capital of Australia, South Australia. Kerry Hawkins, who was brutally raped and tortured by Senior Constable Tim Hill of the Humlack, New South Wales Police, and it was covered up by his buddies in Internal Affairs, and Sergeant Ken Lockyer put bullets in her letterbox. New South Wales Police Commissioner Karen Webb, Sergeant Ken Lockyer put bullets in Kerry Hawkins' letterbox. What are you going to do about that? Dr. Rena Molson from Melbourne with her allegations against TV personalities Bert Uden, Graham Kennedy, Eddie Maguire, and 10 CEO Robert Osmotherly, and former Victorian Premier Jeff Kennett. Jeff Kennett used to take him up in helicopters. Take him up in helicopters, rape and torture him up there. Former Victorian Premier Jeff Kennett, the Premier. Dr. Rena, a very good friend of mine, used to ring up the window lickers, former Australian of the Year, used to ring up the window lickers and inquire about my welfare and whereabouts. Come on, Dr. Rena, where are you? I made a call out numerous times for you. Come on! Come on, Dr. Rena! They got 4 days left. Renee Fountain, who was brutally raped and tortured in the care of AIEKIN, the Anglican Church, and flown over to California, Disneyland, and raped by Big Dick Cheney. Big Dick Cheney's the fucker as a 7-year-old. Big Dick Cheney, former USA Vice President. And my righteous sword, Leanne McDonald and the children in the forest, and the tree of execution, and chiseled in that tree of execution, chiseled, chip, 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 into the tree of execution, names, dates, times, places, and chipped, scribed, chip, 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 scribed into the tree of execution. Our angels will reveal secrets untold. Spearing this off, spearing it off into the spirit world, the spiritual realms. I'm the King of Hearts, and the spirit world is my kingdom, and soon the physical world will be mine also. The spiritual world. How come they're allowed to play with their sky thingamajiggies? The Muslims use them as a jinn, the agnostics use them as the archons, the Christians use them as the fallen angels, the Africans use them as the Chichahuri Anunnaki. They're allowed to play with their sky thingamajiggies, but we're not allowed to access ours. Our religions tell us we're not allowed to access our devil worship, they say. No. Leanne McDonald's not going to be forgotten. Tomorrow is the end of National Missing Persons Week in Australia. And I'll be following up my letter to Kath Webb, New South Wales Police Commissioner Kath Webb. Excuse me. Leanne McDonald and Popsy Wiles from London historically and ritualistically, generationally have sexually abused the child and teen. Popsy Wiles had a cannibal life. Stand up, Popsy Wiles. Big heart, big ticker, big balls. Warrior, Princess Warrior, Popsy Wiles. And my spiritual kingdom, Frankie Terence Atkinson, Frankie's voice on Facebook. Popsy Wiles' first cousin went and topped himself from the fucking grotesque childhood he had, being raped by his teachers. Little boy Angel Michael Black napped off the river in Adelaide. Claire Wiles, Popsy Wiles' niece, Claire Wiles, part of my spiritual kingdom. Ellison Aiken's husband, Min, her son, Aikon's father, Min, who was a lot like me, exactly like me, alpha male. Part of my spiritual kingdom. Pemaway, that hoax death troll name, the Pemaway warrior, not warrior, warrior. I told him Pemaway's gonna fuck his ass with a fucking 44-inch fire rod. The indigenous tribal warrior Pemaway access his spirit. Tribal warrior spirit, all the indigenous tribal warriors from the past, all working through me. Who do you reckon writes? Who do you think is speaking and writing when the words come out of my fingers? My stubby, short, fat fingers. The clean soul and pure heart, ancestral tribal warrior leader, warrior hard cunts are all working through me. They want to take this Hampstead, they want to dance with skulls, and that Aleister Crowley, the occultist Aleister Crowley, used to want to perform black occult magic. I will get love and light white magic on him. The spiritual king, my spiritual kingdom. And you can stamp and Alyssa and Gabriel. And Angela Powell, you're not even an Archangel Gabriel. You're not even Archangel Gabriel. You have a massive God complex. You're not even an Archangel Gabriel. Fucking malignant cunt. Angie. You're not even an Archangel Gabriel. And you can stand Benelissa and Gabriel, the Hampstead, London, Mother England, United Kingdom, satanic child rape, torture, and slaughter crime victim survival whistleblower children stamped all to it. Alyssa and Gabriel on the top of Leanne McDonald and the children in the forest, and my whole protest statement is going to be the downfall of the British Royal Empire, the overthrow. Taking it all the way to HH. Kath Webb, Minister of Police, the Ombudsman, Prime Minister, the GG, HH. If you don't abide by the 10th. For now, love, peace, courage, and Lebanese cedar trees, or Lebanese cedar trees. The mighty Lebanese cedar trees. Always in the fight against evil. And this has been an AK King of Hearts. Lionheart. 47 production. And how can I forget Sierra Star, my Sierra Star. Love you, Sierra. I will get you justice, fairness, freedom, joy, and abundance. Just let vengeance be all mine. Love you, Sierra Star. I'll tell your stories soon. Love you. Love you all. Love everybody. And our children. Boom! 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 Cluster bombs! Atomic bombs! Boom! Boom! Boom!